son just said hello to a police officer, and he was shot dead without mercy. But when they opened his bag, they found nothing but his driver's license and a college acceptance letter. There was no weapon at all. Only then did they realize they had messed up badly. But by then it was already too late, so to avoid responsibility, they pulled out a planted illegal gun, handcuffed my son while he was still barely alive, then wrapped the gun in a towel, and placed it in front of my son to fake the scene. That level of skill made it clear this was not their first time. Not long after I received the notice of my son's death, the moment I saw his body, I completely broke down, because I had fought my way through endless barriers to escape racism and become the first black judge in history. Yet I never expected my own son would still face this. The next day, my wife quit her job. She no longer wanted to serve a country like this, but I stayed unusually calm, because I knew only from my position. Could my son have a chance at a fair trial? The next day, we found the police officers who killed my son.
You can't even bring yourself to apologize.
I don't apologize for doing my job.
Then I went to see the mayor. I hoped he would put pressure on the police department, but once again I was disappointed in this country.
Based on everything our investigators found, the officers involved in CJ's incident would not be disciplined or charged in any way. The feds reviewed our findings and signed off.
I never expected every government official to side with the white police officers, and the fake armed scene they created became the excuse to reject my appeal for an investigation. The government would rather pay me off than reopen the case. I knew that even as a judge, I could never erase the fact that I am black, so when I got home I contacted a friend and asked him to get some files from the police department. I decided to use my own way to get justice for my son. When I reviewed the files, I finally realized these two officers already had a record. They had also killed the son of a car mechanic. Even the gun listed was exactly the same as the one found by my son. Now, with solid evidence, I wanted the mechanic Jason to sue the two officers. Then I would use my authority as a judge to punish them. But Jason refused, because he no longer believed in this country's justice system. What I never expected was, the next day the media labeled my son as a violent thug. They even claimed drugs and guns were found in the car, and said the white police officers were just doing their job. I was furious when I saw this, so I went to the mayor again, but this time I was completely crushed.
Wake up, man! This is the best we got! The city tried! We offered you money, something as a token. You said no!
Looking back at everything that happened these past few days, I finally realized overturning the case through legal means was impossible, so I decided to use my own way to avenge my son. Then I went to find Jason again, and showed him the video of his son's murder. Jason instantly collapsed.
Whoa.
Why would you show me that?
I'm sorry,
Why would you show that to me?
Why do you want to shoot me?
Why would you show me that?
I have to make this right. I can't be in this hell any longer.
The hatred in Jason's heart was reignited. He put the gun down and decided to take revenge together with me.